probably didn't even have to fast travel to the ship. Let's make this note real quick. Okay, here we go. Just wrote out a note. Planets that scan will not let you fast travel land on them if you have contraband on board. So if you're trying to fast travel land and you only see a jump option, it means you should probably check for contraband. Or hope that you have shielding on your cargo.
Home sweet home.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Okay. And that one.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? A couple of scans from the eye, but it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Oh no. Let's see here, actually.
Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
And Mateo ropes us into another round of philosophy. Can't we agree both are important?
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
What's on your mind? You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night. Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco so many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel. He was really hoping the visual presentation would help. It did not. Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge. And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts. My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything. Bank transactions. A precise amount was transferred to the judge only the day before the ruling. No, my contact does for now. I trust them. We worked together a long time ago. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. If anything. I'm glad you're confident already. I'm not, though. I'm worried we don't have enough evidence to go up against a massive corporation like that. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before. They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk. I don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer. I appreciate that, Captain. But I'll take care of any fines or bribes that come up from this. You have always been so supportive of me during this process. Let me take care of this part. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial. That's solid advice. Know your actual limitations, and not the ones granted to you by a mysterious superpower. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us.
Alright, we need to find merchants and we need to sell.
Monday. I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
It's 8 o'clock, Zelda. Are we gonna go to 9? Yeah, I think we are. Or at least 8:30.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm... Oh, please, take a look.
Okay, we can't do it by that way, by value. We can do it this way by value.
Appreciate the business. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Catch you later.
Ah, she gave me a drink for free. Well, so much for being up by a chunk of change. When have I been in contact with Crimson Fleet stuff recently? Yeah, that bounty system sucks. I wasn't even aware that I had been racking up.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice.
Hey. What can I do for you?
Assassin's Refined Grendel? We might try to upgrade that.
Captain, do you require my assistance? Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
You've got something for me? Engines firing. Here we go. We're locking into orbit now. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
The Dan responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC Space.
And we're locked in.
Greetings, Captain.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what they
Okay,
say,
I gotta wait.
I find that very hard to
It's a
believe.
little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so...
Hey, love. Hey, Zelda. Oh, her such a good girl.
Quiet.